That's better than yesterday where I typed in Newbiespud.
Newbiespud.
Yesterday, whenever it was. Was that yesterday? I don't know. My brain is kind of fried.
I know that feeling. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow.
No.
Lo siento.
Yeah. It's weird. My work apparently has a really high turnover for security officers. Yesterday, one got fired.
There's a loud fan somewhere.
Oh.
That.
Did
All
that
right
help?
then. Oh.
Yes.
I had it sitting on top of the radiator.
Oh.
That. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so one security officer got fired for crashing a golf cart and not telling anyone.
Win!
Yeah, well, there are cameras all over the facility, so it's kinda best to fess up. And then the swing shift guy just up and quit today without no prior notice, so I'm coming in to cover part of his shift tomorrow.
On the
What
plus
a
side,
dick.
your money.
Overtime.
Overtime! Oh, by the way, Canis, I said this yesterday, but you weren't here. Congratulations, you have won the Master Rank Cleverness Contest, because I named a cacturn after you.
You are the smartest cacturn in existence.
Of what?
A cacturn. It's a cactus with a face.
Cacturn.
Prickly and hard to love. I think you said something.
The thing is, I just pictured it having your voice.
That is a very interesting looking Pokemon.
Yes.
That's the evolved Cacnea, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Cacnea's evolved form. So, congratulations.
Alright then.
You are the smartest cactus.
I'm gonna mute for a little while. Dad is vacuuming.
Okay.
I thought that's what that was.
Hi, Brett. Hi, Aether.
Yes, hello. A couple of
Hello,
people who are in
people.
the stream chat right now that aren't us. Yeah, just I don't know. It feels weird coming back to this again. The old Aurelia. Oh, of course we miss you, Fred. It feels coming back to this run because I don't know. We just kind of finished on such a sour note last time.
We kind of gave up.
Yeah, no, it's not good coming back to that, but the basic plan right now is to do some extra quests to basically level up and get to the point where we are actually strong enough to take on Legate Lanius and take vengeance.
All right.
Double cross typing noise.
Furious typing.
Welcome. Even if, unless you can handle it.
Alright.
I can't tell if the page is frozen or if this GIF just isn't doing anything.
What?
Oh. Never mind.
I kind of ended up defeating what's his face the easy way. I had the
Hello.
what's it called? Hello. The I can't remember what it's actually called. The orbital space cannon.
The Doom laser.
The Doom laser. And it was just like, oh, okay. So he's not actually going to move until I get close to him. So I'm just going to stand here, point my thing at him, and orbital bombardment.
That's fantastic. I'm proud of you.
I'm not cheating. What are you talking about?
It's not cheating, it's clever use of the game mechanics.
Yep.
Hey,
He's not going to move, so I'm going to stand here and shoot an orbital cannon at him.
Valid.
Fair enough. Now let's see. First thing I'm planning on doing is trying to see if I can get the followers of the apocalypse to back an independent New Vegas, just so the ending we get isn't quite so crap. Because we did sprint through most everything, and basically we're gonna leave New Vegas kind of a ruin.
Welcome to the smoldering crater that was New Vegas.
Welcome to Old Vegas.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be kind of awful because I sprinted through with the quest line and basically I've gone past too many points of no return.
Yeah, the thing you get off of those kids that are running around, the UCID Sea Finder
man.
or something.
That would have been cool.
It is just a giant laser cannon from space.
Welcome back.
That sounds terrible.
It's quite terrifying when you're on the receiving end.
Hmm.
Teenagers don't have concern for others?
It depends.
I don't know, I'd like to think that Aurelia has, tried to pick up some of the values from the rest of the party.
Tried.
I hope not.
Which ones?
Or maybe just kind of looked at them and said, well, maybe not do any of that.
Maybe not all of them.
Maybe somewhat anti-role
Which
models.
ones?
If it can be bought, it can be founded. Make an
Alright.
So does that message pop up constantly?
Oh yeah, you take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen.
That's only when you have the Vault 13 canteen.
Do you find that it helps all that much?
Even playing hardcore mode, hardcore mode's not that difficult as it is, and it only kind of serves to make it a little
It's not as hard as they
easier.
make it out to be.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, you need food, drink, and sleep. Well, that's fine. I can just, go here, take all of the food.
Oh, Smarty, I think what you mean is you need food and Nuka-Cola.
Interesting.
You don't need to
It
sleep.
says,
Ever.
no, you don't. You just need food and plenty of Nuka-Cola.
Yeah, basically.
That can't be good for you in the long run.
But I guess it's meant to promote more of a role-playing experience than anything else.
It's a little interesting. Oh, no, the other thing is that
Even that helps.
that ammo has weight.
Yeah.
That's like the actual thing that
That's
really sucks
the
about
major thing.
hardcore mode.
Oh, yeah.
The ammo has weight, so you can't lug around a bajillion missiles.
Wait, ammo doesn't have weight in regular mode?
No.
No.
You can carry thousands and thousands of bullets in 30 varieties.
You could just carry everything
So where do you put that?
in your infinite bag of holding.
You have a bullet for every day of the week.
I have a bullet for quite a few years.
We're not in the business of getting people off. Followers should be able. They just need to.
And the last resort.
Helping followers. Do-do-do.
Right, because you have to do it through the atomic wrangler. Oh yeah, and energy weapon ammo. I don't think I've ever done an energy weapon build in hardcore mode.
Neither have I. Whenever I get
Really?
an energy weapon, I just give it to Veronica because she's
In hardcore mode.
better
anyway.
at it.
But I've
Oh,
also
that's-
I've also only done like one full hardcore mode run, so I'm not
I'm
the
doing
world's
one
most.
now. It's still not that hard.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh, it's not.
It's not much harder, but
I just finished one with a hardcore energy weapon, and I got the mod for some Lucia's Advanced Lear or something like that, and I've got the mod that just slowly regenerates microfusion cells over time. So I've essentially just got infinite ammo.
Good point.
I just stick to my usual guns of a sniper rifle, a shotgun, and a pistol. That way I only need 3 types of ammo.
You played it Mass Effect style.
What? 1, 2 types of guns.
Yep.
That would still just be sniper rifle then shotgun, which would be 1 less ammo.
Yay! 1 less section of carry weight.
1 less carry weight. Not that I used a pistol that much. It's just kind of there for when I run out of shotgun shells.
Which is never.
Which is never, because they never get close, because I'm too good with the sniper rifle.
You mean that is too good with your sniper rifle?
No, I don't generally use VATs unless they get too close.
Aw, but VATs is fun.
I'm actually better at aiming without VATs.
That's impressive.
Yeah. I know, VATs kind of misses a lot, especially at like really close range.
Yeah, for me, VATS is kind of... It becomes an emergency thing, at least in New Vegas. I remember using it a lot more often in Fallout 3. It's a bit more necessary.
It is in Fallout 3. It's a lot sort of more accurate, but it weighs up.
Boone's hat is OP.
Boone's hat is OP.
Boone's hat
It
is
gets
OP.
grumpy though if you take it. It's a very passive aggressive when you take his hat. He's like, I'd like that back now, please.
You're just like, I'm sure you would. What's your point?
Thank you for the input.
It's a very passive aggressive way of saying, give me my hat back.
I do love when they try and get the NPCs to guilt the player after they've done something bad, and you're like, legitimately just come from slaughtering an entire town. I don't care.
Welcome.
Lydia from Skyrim. I'm sworn to carry your burdens.
She's just the most passive-aggressive person. It's like, oh, I need you to carry this. Fine.
Fred Steelstrings has news.
Dan, you apparently failed.
Apparently you have news that you haven't told us, Dan.
Yeah, what's the deal with that?
Oh, Fret will be able to, okay, he was planning on doing it, and so we'll let him do it. I don't wanna...
Yeah.
Well, that threat.
Whichever of you want to spill the beans.
I won't step on toes!
Yes, you will.
Alright, so...
Use the hammer.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the followers on my side at this point, so...
Oh, why not?
Not-
I like you enough.
They don't, actually. I'm accepted in free side, but not so much at the amongst the followers yet.
Isn't there something you can give them, like medicines or something? To...
Yeah, you can give them medicines,
Set
but
up medicine and help
kinda-
the hobos.
oh yeah, I gotta help the peeps.
That's
crack
easy
addicts.
though, because it's literally just walk up, stop taking drugs. Okay.
Stop taking drugs, but I don't want to. I'll go tell the dealer to stop giving you drugs. Okay.
Alright, I guess I'll see if getting some reputation that way will help.
Speech skill in this game is a little funny.
Speech skill in this game is a little bit OP.
The best speech skill at the end is at the end, where if you have 100, you can tell yes man to throw the president off the dam. That's
Wait,
just the best
what?
part. Yeah, if you have 100 speech and you go for the independent ending, you can tell yes man to throw the president off of the dam.
I thought it
And
was
then
the
you get a little
general.
cutscene of him, the general, sorry. And then you get a little cutscene of him being thrown off the dam.
That is amazing. Why are we not doing this?
Ouch.
That is hilarious.
Oh, so Fret, you'll be able to catch the streams because you're out of a job. That's very middling news.
That's kind of like a
My
backhanded
condolences, but hey, feel free to stick around.
Congratulations, we think.
It's like, yay.
As he
Question
says, silver
mark?
lining.
Yay, I cheer at your misfortune, I don't know.
I cheer at your lack of having a job.
Okay, so what you should do, buy all their medical supplies and then give them back to them.
I have 74 caps.
Oh please, that's enough.
Don't you have like 1 million guns in your inventory?
Oh, I probably do, actually. Oh, yeah, a lot.
I have all the guns, and I'm going to use all the guns.
All the guns.
I have all the guns, but I don't have any money.
All the guns?
You can either have no guns and
but
all of the money,
getting
or
back
all of
to,
the guns and no money.
Getting back to a point a while back, I'm now considering which DLC to try, basically. Figure one
is my favorite.
going through one or two full DLCs will basically give me enough XP and extra equipment that I hopefully should be able to take on Lanius.
Old World Blues, because I
Old
hate
World
you,
Blues.
and also because the stealth suit is cool.
Stealth suit is my favorite.
Yeah, Old World Blues in general is my favorite, but
They do talk
Hilarious.
about it,
it's a fun one.
though. Yeah.
It's long though.
I
know
mean,
nothing.
not a
World
single one of them
Blues-
isn't kind of long and overwrought. I mean,
Oh god, yeah.
Dead Money is probably the worst. Though.
you know, Dead Money is just I mean, it fits the theme, but it's a
That's-
slog.
That's
It
the
is.
divide, isn't it?
No, that
Dead
Lonesome
Money
Road. Lonesome
one
Road
with
is the
bomb collar
divide.
and the Sierra
Oh
Madre.
yeah, that's the Real Madre one.
The one
yeah,
that once you
god,
start, you have to complete it before you can leave.
It feels
fucking
like they,
Sierra Madre.
it feels like they really hit their stride around Old World Blues as far as pacing and everything else went.
No, yeah, Old World Blues and Lonesome Road were. I mean, Lonesome Road's kind of. They're all kind of particular experiences, is the thing.
Yeah.
Lonesome
It's-
Road was a good.
Dead
sort of-
Money is supposed to be very tense and claustrophobic in its pace.
It is still the goddamn worst floor I've ever seen.
I don't know. Dead Money was weird. Like, it was fun, but I think it would have been better if you didn't have to do as much babysitting. Just because of how stupid the companions were at times.
Oh yeah.
I just really hated the whole exploding collar thing.
The radio thing.
Yeah, the radio thing.
Yeah.
I hated the radio thing.
It's sort of it's interesting mechanically, but they could have done it a little bit better.
They could have done it a lot better. As in, not put radios at every single fucking corner.
And then they're like, "Hey, here's some radios that you just can't destroy or turn
Here's
off."
some radios
Have
that you
fun."
just have to run past. It's like, oh.
Oh, good thing I've got the sprint key, so I can completely break your game design. Oh, level design, I should say.
I love
I
how a
have
message
no
that
idea what you guys are talking about.
Murder.
Nah,
Oh,
have
have
no
you not
idea
have you
either.
not played this, Den? I forget.
I've never played New Vegas.
Okay.
I've barely played Fallout 3.
When I come,
I
okay,
appreciate-
then when I come to the States, we're gonna sit down. You're gonna play New Vegas.
On what exactly?
I don't know. I would say my laptop, but that's been blue screening like a bitch lately. We'll just all go to Spuds and play it there.
Yeah, because my
It's
apartment
Spuds' house.
has lots of room.
Nah, it's fine.
Also, you know, different part of the country and all. I think.
Well, I'm coming to where you are, I think. You're Portland, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't take the gold with you. You can. You just have to know how to do it.
How do you take the gold with you?
You stick it in Elijah's corpse and then carry his corpse to the door and then take the money out when you get to the door.
How do you take his corpse?
You kill him when he comes
Right.
down to take the gold, and then you loot his body, put the money in his body, and then carry his body.
What, you mean just like push it around?
No, literally pick it up and carry it.
Oh,
You can do that?
It's not like a pick up or it's not like, you know, push E to pick up. I mean, you know, with the move key.
Right, so basically you just push him around.
You basically just drag him. You tie several thousand. Well, not thousand. You tie about 20 to 30 bars of gold to a man's corpse and then drag it along the floor.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Why can you do this? Why?
Because
Bethesda
be
physics.
That's... Yeah.
Bethesda
If you do
physics.
that, you're a terrible person.
No, if you do that, you're a greedy person.
What I like
Yeah,
to
you're a
do
terrible person.
is if you have a high enough stealth skill, you can tell him that, oh, you can hide down on the vault and no one will ever be the wiser. So when he's coming down the elevator, you just exit the vault, take a hard left, and walk up the perimeter, like hug the left perimeter and past him. And by the time he realizes that you've absconded with the gold and everything else, you're ready to leave, and your collar doesn't even have a chance to go off.
So, I have decided we're going to do, gonna do Old World Blues. Midnight
Yeah.
science fiction feature.
Sweet.
And
Dr. Boris.
And I'm gonna
my
maybe
favorite
draw.
of the scientists,
Maybe.
probably.
Yeah.
Yay, drawing! Yay, Old World Blues!
Oh, is it not mid? Oh, it's all. It's. I only have to wait about 3 hours till midnight too. I don't have to like wait a whole day and a half.
pretty sure there's a bed around here too. All that.
Ah, that explains how
So,
much lag
hey,
is between the call and the
Why am I in
video.
combat?
Okay,
Game?
good.
I,
Eyes.
I'm not in combat.
There was a scorpion apparently.
What am
or
I looking
something.
at?
There's just a little
What the
red
hell is
blip
happening?
on your mini map.
There was a mole rat.
There was a mole, right?
Why is there a giant projector screen with an eye?
It's
Because
easier.
this is about to get weird.
It's about to get science.
Actually,
About to get.
Okay,
Weird,
this is Javolt. We're essentially walking
basically-
into Javolt now.
We're going
Actually,
into Javolt's mind.
the warning does say 15 plus, and I'm only level 11. This could.
It's fine. I think
Oh,
I
yeah.
walked into. You can do this DLC on like level 10 if you're careful enough.
Well, let's save beforehand just because we should.
It'll automatically save you. It's fine.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Saving.
Hey, Spud, just as a question, not that you probably know the answer, but what happens if you just murder everyone while you're in here?
While you're in the big empty?
Yeah, like what happens if you just go to the floating brain bots and you're just like dead, and leave?
That's actually an option near the end, but you
I know.
can't do
I'm
that
just wondering
till
if
the
No,
end.
they
actually
prevent
do
you.
it.
There's like there's like a non-violence thing while you're in the room, so they prevent you.
They do turn it off though.
Yeah.
At some point. So what
gets
happens if
turned
you
off,
actually
yeah.
take that option and like
Well,
you murder
I
everyone?
don't think I've done that.
Technically, it doesn't get turned off. It's only affecting you because you have,
Oh dear God, it is Javolt.
spoilers, you have an artificial brain. So when you get your real brain back, it doesn't affect you anymore because you have a fleshy brain and not a mechanical brain.
In the years before the
Yeah.
It's
I picked
science,
up only
don't
the tail
question
end
it.
of that, and now I'm even more confused. What the hell is this game? What the hell is going on?
Javolt, that's all you need to know.
Yeah, but like Smarty,
That
have you
tells me
picked the-
nothing.
have you picked the bad ending, I guess?
I've taken both endings,
Science
yes. I've taken
people.
the
Hello, science people.
I've taken the good ending where you don't kill them, and I've taken the bad ending where you kill everybody.
Okay, so what happens when you kill everyone?
Why do some of you have longer coats?
Everybody dies. And then the place just stops functioning because there's no one there to do anything.
Science
Oh.
things happened.
I'm assuming that Mobius goes crazy. Well, more crazy.
No, you kill Mobius as well.
Oh,
Science.
why? I like Mobius.
Science.
Mobius is my favorite. Dr. Mobius!
He gives me free mentats every day.
With his scorpions and their pincers of lasering.
So much science here.
It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War.
It's
I wish you
science.
could become a brain bot. That'd be cool.
But no.
Just float around the wasteland being a brain bot.
Being a brain bot.
fighting their battles.
Of course, I hear Brainbot and I think of the ones from Return of the Jedi.
Equations and
Oh, God.
calculations march endlessly across chalkboards.
Okay.
Computer terminals toward one
Let's focus on one type of brain bot right now.
For years,
Which, in the Lego
One
format,
universe at a time.
Hey.
were a blaze of
No, they don't allow you. They don't actually allow you that option, do they?
What?
I was gonna say, they don't actually allow you the option of swapping your brain out with one of the others.
No, you
No.
can't. You can't.
That's
swap.
disappointing.
The only way,
'cause that would
the only
be cool.
time you can swap your brain is
DC, are
can
you
either have
whispering
the flesh
something?
I think she's gone mad. She's talking
Yeah.
to herself.
77,
That
the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest.
Boop.
What do unicorns smell like? That depends on the unicorn, Fred.
like any other horse.
Like any other
Hair
horse.
and poop.
Well, no, it still depends on the unicorn. Say, like, Twilight smells like books. Powder Keg smells like gunpowder.
I'm pretty sure they all smell like horse.
Wonders that
Yeah.
Firelight smells like burnt hair.
Twilight smells like fire.
question.
All right. Let's get this wacky show on the road.
all aboard!
All aboard the Javolt train.
It appears that some people did science and then exploded themselves.
That's generally what happened, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much the general gist of the entire DLC. Yeah.
They did
Well,
science.
I'd summarise that. How much was that?
That was a lot, but that's pretty much all the information you needed.
Find out where the
Find
hell
out
you
where the
are.
hell you are. That is the best quest tip, probably. It's just to find
Yeah.
out where the hell you are.
You're on this
It
side
was
of the force.
very off screen.
Everything is off
It was
screen.
very sciencey
except when it's on
and very
screen.
off screen.
We should annoy. We should annoy
We
everyone
must
who
descend to
watches
the science.
and fight a dragon off screen.
The sink is probably my favorite.
Presumably, the science will be found.
Q vending machine.
Presumably,
There's a-
I'll stop rocking in my seat and do something.
There's a Sierra Madre vending machine, even though I really don't want anything to do with Sierra Madre.
Let's
You do,
not
though.
go. Let's not go to the Sierra Madre. It is a silly place.
Yes.
I do like the fact that once you go there, like one of the people is just like, "Here's a thing so you can just make Sierra Madre chips," and you're like, "Sweet, I can actually use this outside of this DLC by going into another DLC."
The book machine is pretty cool, Shadow, but the entire place is just my favorite. It's just
Muggy
such a
is
nice
the
house.
worst, though.
Muggy is the
Muggy
best.
is the legitimate worst.
I like Muggy.
Well, let's see if I actually find any of those AIs before we get into that.
The auto dock is my favorite though. All the light switches.
I'm terrified.
You just want hugs.
What am I doing this late at night? Why am I staring at this?
That's Dr. Klein. He speaks in all caps.
Can he stop?
No. He speaks in all caps. Like
It's
Brian
better than
Blessed.
8.
All caps is fine. Can he stop everything else? Can he stop?
Can he stop everything else? No. No is the short answer.
Can't he get at least get the pictures on his monitors to a similar scale?
No.
Nope.
Is that too hard?
Nope. They can't
No.
get them on the similar scale.
So it's not
because
too
they're
hard then.
different
So he
size
can do it. He
monitors.
just doesn't want to.
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now. Great.
I just realized that Dr. Klein's monitors are the opposite to the people behind him. And that one of the people behind him. That amuses me.
What, the one of them's got a smaller left than the right?
Yeah. They're not all the same. It breaks my mind.
That's probably, Zero.
All of them's flipped.
No, 0's on the left. That's...
We'll figure it out later.
Can we just shoot these
Don't pick
things?
that one, Spud. That's a bad option.
Can we just shoot these things and not have to ask about it?
That comes later. You have to do a lot of talking right now.
A transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only
These people are living brains, but why the fuck did they think this was okay?
my old colleagues, the mighty
Because science.
They're insane.
Because
Science. Either one.
Dr. Mobius.
Dr. Mobius.
Okay, that's just even worse. Why?
Oh my god.
Dr. Mobius is the best.
Transmitting from my dome-shaped dome.
That's her with the teeth. Yes.
Forbidden zone. Zone which is forbidden.
They're about like... I should probably turn the voice volume down because everyone's talking over each other.
Oh gosh.
Eternal science will be mine.
Science?
He is the villain that is evil.
I gotta say,
You need the
I gotta
science.
say, reading the comic, the MLP comic that had Rarity as one of these, I thought it was cute. Seeing it in motion is an entirely different thing.
Well, that's the Fallout Equestria effect.
Yeah.
What? Why did you think this was cute?
Because
Even still.
the way it's drawn is a lot more pleasant than this.
Yeah.
It's a lot more
Yeah.
cutesy.
Yeah, sure do.
So otherwise it was probably completely redesigned.
So
Okay.
my question is, if no one's ever returned, have they actually sent other people there?
Clearly not.
Nobody's ever entered.
Nobody.
Therefore,
ever
nobody has ever
Nobody
returned
comes out.
because nobody has ever entered.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Exactly.
It's like one.
Do you see his
big
crack
vault.
He's clearly let himself go.
Yes.
Okay, you're just striking the governors down.
Ask the lobotomite.
Perhaps even displays heretofore.
I like lobotomite. It's a fun word.
It is a fun word. Lobotomite.
Like their casual disregard for you.
So
Just like-
is it insulting you? Because if it
They're-
is, you should
they're
just
kind
flip
of-
it off.
They're
No,
kind
they're-
of insulting you, yes, but sort of not.
They kind of
meaning to.
also did it really. They kind of.
God.
It was kind of a backhanded compliment. Oh
Big
god,
have
yeah.
their eyes.
Ha.
Oh god, we're adorable. This makes
She
things even
gets-
worse.
She's probably the worst one out of the lot.
Yeah.
If we ask her politely.
Fetishes.
Yeah, her and a human fetish.
Optimizing. Was that a typo or intentional?
Technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
The coils.
Tesla coils.
Yep, it's
The coils of Nikola
Extra
Tesla.
vault.
Specifically Nikola Tesla.
Specifically.
Your brain has been replaced with advanced technologies. I love that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Vault Boy.
It's transmitting thoughts to you via the what? Good job, living brains
Circumventing the
in jars.
field
Excellent.
is a no-no.
You know what this brain needs? More Tesla coils.
Can we have fewer Tesla coils in my brain and more brain in my
More
brain?
Tesla coils.
I feel like this is going to backfire in some horrific way.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh god, Richie Marcus.
What the hell is a Ricky Marcus?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties.
I don't know.
Quite seriously.
Anyone not sufficiently creeped out yet?
I'm not like creeped out. It's
Okay,
just
I'm acclimating.
I'm sort of just laughing my ass off because of how they're so It's just really an old-fashioned.
Please don't yet. Wait till we talk to them individually.
I just realized that the background is effectively frozen.
It does that with all. Whenever you talk to someone.
I know,
Anyone.
but it does. I know, but it doesn't feel like it does that in. It didn't feel like it did that in Fallout 3.
Usually, I don't think it. Usually, they try and not make you talk to people in groups, which I think is what solves that issue.
They don't do that in Skyrim. I found that out the hard way.
That's good technology.
Why, when you're talking to someone, got mobbed?
I was sneaking around the place.
Literally 15-minute dialogue with NPCs. This is one of the longest conversations in the game.
And then as soon as I came out of stealth to talk to someone, I was instantly shot down by arrows and I couldn't do anything because I was in conversation.
Did they let you finish the conversation?
No, I died.
Brain, heart, and spine.
Yep.
So we were playing as a dragon lady, and now we're some kind of cyborg dragon lady.
We were playing as a dragon. Now we're a cyber dragon.
Misplaced.
Cyborg.
Can we make Aurelia a cyber dragon? Is that something we're allowed to do?
I don't think she would consent to
With an
that.
angry dragon.
I think you mean cyborg dragon. Cyber dragon is a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
To be
Cyber
fair,
dragon
to
is
be fair,
OP.
if it looked badass enough, I'm sure Aurelia would be perfectly fine with it.
Get some metal claws, some spikes.
It's like, okay, we're gonna replace your spine so you're stronger and you can carry more.
And you can
It's
stab
not like-
things by falling on them.
It's not like Ormar can do anything to her.
Can't they, though?
No. Aurelia is curse-free.
Flash. That is the sound of flashing.
Flushed all the way to Mobius. Whoosh.
Obviously, it was not flushing. It was fooshed. That's the sound of
It was
fooshing.
fooshed.
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 Most incompetent scientists ever.
Listen to my voice. It's hard not to when you're shouting
I
at me.
can see why Javolt.
He will most likely come after our brains next.
Except
can
I
see
think
why
Javolt
Javolt
even
helped.
understood this barrier.
Somehow, with science.
I think. I don't know.
This
No.
entire dome
Let's all
is
be
just
honest.
full of Javolt. And his
Javolt would
multiple
take your brains out
personalities.
for science if he could.
Javolt just turns everybody into cyborgs overnight. That's some kind of fanfic.
Hey, Spud, you got any ideas for the campaign?
No, I'm resolved to not take any more from this, and I really the only thing that I was like, what can I do from Old World Blues to throw into Fallout as Dragons, and basically the answer was let Javolt's character through.
The answer was Javolt.
The answer was Javolt.
Well, that's Mr. Javolt. Okay, so I finally reached and I got paper.
Oh, you idiot! I meant oh in the sense of.
This could mean things.
Predicting it will respond that way. Can it say?
Are those
no?
things that you're thinking about drawing?
Can it
How the fuck
say?
should I know?
But you can't.
I might fall asleep on it. I don't know.
No again.
Radar fence that surrounds the big mountain crater will protect you from strange.
I should draw something. I don't know. Possibly. It's all I'm good for in life.
Drawing.
Protect you from strange.
No. Just like 90% of it.
You are too close. If you get near
95%.
Thank you.
one by one.
I'm sorry. I don't actually mean that.
Possible memory loss will occur.
I'm just being facetious.
It is tied to not having a brain attached to your nervous system.
You're being something that sounds very similar to that, but
To worry about.
And an asshole?
Lifespans to become
and an asshole.
Yes, Yoshi, you could become super blackjack.
Oh god.
inconveniences
Oh.
less than the greater convenience.
May I request a while?
Unconscious by the pylons, you will be returned to
What?
I'm a while because I'm playing
Oh, wow.
Pokemon.
I like Mobiles.
Mobiles are excellent Pokemons. I love
You
them.
should take tips
Aim
and
it,
combine them with
Chomsky.
a Pokemon.
Oh God!
Can we not name Mobile Chomsky? I think this doesn't work. I don't think this is a good name.
Space Marine as well.
I've gotten it in a second, all right?
It's great because you can imagine back in the day that these guys were probably really good at their jobs.
They were, and then
What day?
they stopped when they were still human.
You said you can imagine. I'm happy to imagine pretty fucking hard, but
It was a long time ago.
no shit.
Completing quests.
So do not give in to your biological tired laziness and decide you would
Find
sweat too
more
much.
artworks.
This does
To
not mean
reference.
what the cold hard technology was. Screw you, I'm keeping
Pretty
it.
more walls everywhere.
You have a new spine. Do this.
God damn, I can't pants.
That is still good.
You can't hands.
he actually
That's alright, I can't
Okay.
hands either.
The game
No, Hakama.
ran.
The log is being wearing
Oh,
Hakama.
you're such an asshole.
Antenna array used to focus
Which is funny because
at excessively high frequencies.
because yours is supposed to be females.
The antenna. I'm still carrying that around. I haven't found a use for it yet, but I'm still carrying around an antenna for no conceivable reason.
Doesn't it basically get used as a cloak?
Probing.
It's basically it's a super sledge that's designed specifically for robots
There, we have informed
and power armor.
if you were
But I don't fight neither of those very often, so it just kind of sits there.
as you rush quickly through this task so as not to waste
You know what is a great weapon?
Azure Ring, all I brought with me was the power armor.
or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
To explore Big Mountain Crater and examine the many amazing non-mandatory research labs that lie off our designated.
Cat of Schrödinger.
As always for this run, I'm woefully underprepared.
No, it's fine.
Prepare harder, damn it!
Just get a proton axe and just start winning.
The
Why
proton
aren't you
axe.
more prepared?
I have the inverse
Prepare!
proton axe.
I think literally the only time we've prepared for something is, you know, when a few of the characters were going into the tainted abyss.
Yeah.
I think that's the only time that we prepared.
In
No,
case of
we
imminent
did
death,
scout that one place for that guy's friends that one time.
once.
So specific.
No, remember when Tempted was gonna drag that guy into a room, into like a building filled with radiation that he'd left his friends in? It was like the one side quest we completed without being completely useless.
I know.
Okay.
I like how they were so simple about that. It's like, I would like a proper gun. No.
I have to go.
There are so many dialogues. Oh.
You mean there isn't enough dialogues?
There are too many dialogues with this thing.
This
Shoot
is-
it, shoot it, dead.
The longest dialogue in the entire game.
Yeah.
It exists because
For the longest.
God damn it.
Thank you,
I
Dan.
may want to be buffing your melee weapons because that's what you're going to be getting a lot of in here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that.
Because it was
Why did
great.
anyone else? Sorry, my voice just did a
I
thing.
like that picture. Oh, there's a guy in crutches. I'm gonna take a sledgehammer to his knees.
You want me to shoot the other knee?
Why would you do such a thing?
Why wouldn't you do such a thing?
What's overcompensating do?
You are compensating.
The big bulky weapons or critical hits more often and deal more critical damage. And I thought that was good because Flamer and Plasma Caster and whatnot.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Ah, makes sense. Makes sense.
You have this
Doesn't
big
the-
gun and you're going to use it.
Network. Da-da-da.
But I feel like I'm gonna need, I don't know,
A giant,
some kind of defensive perk if I can manage it.
giant adorable mouth ponytail. Because that's one way of solving the
Life giver,
problem of
I would say
how the
is
fuck
the
does
best one right now.
fertility on the work.
Yeah. Oh, Mowile.
Ah, Mowiles. Mobile, needlessly cute.
And I'm pretty sure I was meant to leave later than I did. Oh.
Yeah, Fire Maniac, let's do it. Okay, so now we're out of that. So,
I was wondering why I don't see many of these perks in my runs, and then realize I have Project Nevada installed, and it changes how you take perks.
I also have Littlepip's fixes, which changes a lot.
I like Littlepip's fixes. Speaking of fun mods, I found one that lets you rebuild Nipton.
Cool.
I have one that lets you run the Lucky 38, so it's not just a piece of crap. You can actually open it to the public.
Wasn't there a quest line associated with it as well?
I don't know.
In that mod?
Like in the base game, there's no way to actually use the Lucky 38 as it's supposed to be designed for. It's just there, and it's never really used for anything. But I have a mod that lets you open it as a proper casino. Yeah, but aside from that, you can put stuff in it, and you can keep it as a casino where you don't have to give up your guns. But aside from that, you
very,
don't do
very
anything.
badly drawn a Mobile.
Yay!
Oh, Dr. Rank.
Mobile.
If only I had more science skill, but maybe not.
It's actually quite funny to have a conversation with Dr. Rank.
Oh, yeah.
Aurelia's not much of a people person, is she?
No, not really. Pretty much no speech. Pretty much no.
Beautiful, beautiful Mobile.
You should take cannibal. Technically, it isn't cannibalism.
No.
What?
It's roboticism.
You should take cannibal. It isn't cannibal.
Well, technically, we're playing a dragon, not a person. Yes.
If it was Skyrim, then it would be cannibalism.
You appear to be playing a dragon person, therefore it probably is still cannibalism.
No, it's fine.
That's totally fine.
Does the game know we're playing a dragon?
It's Equestria Girls, Aurelia.
Damn it. Alright.
So wait, she's half dog then?
So in other words, that's the hipster one.
Wait a minute. Wouldn't that actually make her a dog?
Yes.
Crap.
This was
not
a special
She'd
exception.
probably be a really cool one.
I can just imagine an Equestria Girls version of the Dragon Maulers, and it's not going well. Really not well. Anyway, I have to go pick people up, so I'll see you later. Thanks for streaming, Spud.
Yeah, no problem.
What kind of a dog would Aurelia be? I don't know why my brain is going whippet, but I don't think she'd be a whippet.
You're just going with it now.
A Great Dane? A Great Dane would... I don't know if she's big enough to be a Great Dane. I figured Great...
I don't know many dog species. I'm not a dog person.
Let's see. She's...
Labrador?
See, I'm trying to think of a dog that's more like a cat.
Cat dog.
That's basically what Aurelia is. Very cat-like personality. Oh goodness. I'm gonna have to.
Okay,
I'm just gonna look up dog types now.
Species of dog.
Dog breeds.
All right, so let's see how bad this goes out there.
Now you can sell off all of your guns.
I don't want to
To
sell
the
off
sink.
all my guns right now. Not yet.
Well, if all else fails, there's the brute force approach.
There's always the brute force approach.
Oh god, that's right. X2, X8, and X13. Right, all this grand crap to do these pretty long, basically obstacle courses.
Okay.
Guess we'll do the probably the more ridiculous one first, the high school horror.
Reminded the episode of Bones where they went back to Bones' high school and they actually got the original Freddy Krueger actor to guest for the episode.
For what?
TV show Bones.
Oh, no, don't watch that.
Never heard
Basically,
of it.
they got Freddy Krueger's actor to show up for it
What to do?
as a creepy janitor.
That's the creepy janitor.
Do you see the typings? I think that's you. I think the typing's really loud from you. Not sure.
Sorry.
I figured out what she'd be. An
I didn't
Akita.
want to talk over anybody else, but I drew the Morwell, and I have applied the Morwell. So there should be a Morwell.
What?
It may be upside down.
A Mawile?
Mawile. Awesome.
It's a Pokemon that's based on a Futakuchi Onna, which
Yeah.
is a woman with another mouth in the back of her head,
Oh, those things
which
are cool.
is insatiably hungry,
That sounds
and therefore some of
lovely.
the stories are really hilarious.
Morwells are cool.
They sure is. Also,
They're
yes.
cute.
While, actually, I think Doge is Shiba Inu.
Yeah,
I think
those
so.
is the Shiba.
But I
The
mean,
image
Akita's
that
are.
keeps spreading around as Doge with much and so on it in Comic Sans is a Shiba. It's very
Yeah.
specific Shiba.
Yeah, that's a Shiba. And Akita is a similar but different breed, but they are very much like cats. They are very, very picky dogs with attitudes. Also middle-sized.
Yay,
Time-
middle-sized.
The evil commies, honest American learning. Why do I feel you stuck with paranoia?
Time to pretend to be an evil commie.
How do you do that?
By infiltrating a fake high school.
Time to pretend to be a Russian. Evil commie.
But I realized
Just go with it.
invade a what?
Invade a mock high school pretending to be a Russian. Just go with it.
So, this sounds
I'm
like a
failing
really
to go
real
with it.
version of Red Dawn. Not Red Dawn. Wait, was it Red Dawn? Shit, I don't even remember.
What is this?
Just go with it.
What is this?
What is my life?
What's this?
It's not that kind of what is this.
Well, I don't really want to go into the Aaron Hansen. What is
What's this? What's this? There's science everywhere? No.
Because I'm fairly
There's
sure
not
I'll
actually
get yelled
enough
at for yelling.
There's not enough science.
In the husk of another feared predator. The tarantula hawk. Oh my god. Oh god, yeah,
Yeah.
it is
The
the Wolverine.
Cazadors.
This movie is straight up Red Dawn. That's lovely.
You seem quite pleased about that realization.
I haven't played this game, okay? So I'm finding these situations funny.
Fair enough.
And I'm about to get my ass kicked by this trainer in a secret base.
Oh yeah. Get you back.
Well, that's what you get for going in the secret base.
Richie ball over Marcus, F- and everything.
F triple minus, because that's a score.
Yeah, this.
So you could smoke with Richie Marcus.
Yeah, it's. Yeah.
It's a thing.
So I drew a thing. Should I draw more thing?
Hey, feel free.
Go for it.
What?
Apparently, the flamer is currently my best weapon.
There is no plural. It is just thing. I'm just drawing thing.
Draw more thing.
Do that thing.
Draw.
Any suggestion for thing?
Can you draw Commando Spud?
Commando Spud.
What?
Like,
What?
my brain, like, I don't mean, like, I'm
We know
picturing.
you don't mean that version.
What?
Sorry, for some reason my brain just immediately pictured, like, a potato in camo. Like,
Yeah. A potato looks
That's
like
what I
that.
initially thought. Then somebody
Yes.
else said not that version, and I had to spend a minute working out what
no,
that meant. And now
different-
I'm just like, oh.
different
Oh.
Put your
Commando.
hands on, please.
Not that one. Yeah, I was referring to a potato kind of dressed like Rambo.
Commando Spud.
A potato kind of dressed like Rambo.
Yes.
What the hell am I doing here? What am I doing with my life?
I don't know. I don't know why you're asking for drawing suggestions with me in this room.
Okay, so
Feel free to ignore me.
so I have to draw Fuzzy as Rambo. Or a potato as
or
Rambo.
some variation thereof, I suppose.
Either or.
Hey, look, there's dog meat.
Okay,
Except
so
it's not dog meat on this.
Yeah, Maria's actually pretty good.
okay, let me process this in my mind here.
Process it with your mind thoughts.
Use your
For
mind house.
several hours. But I'm just gonna okay.
I think this is gonna be the
So
first time.
seriously, an actual potato? Oh, I can
Still
remember.
processing.
Because I don't know which one. I genuinely don't.
I meant actual potato. I just said Spud for the sake of brevity because I was hoping to avoid something like this.
Too late. You actually made it happen instead.
Too late, it's worse.
Commando.
Too late, it's a thing.
You should have just said potato.
I should have just said potato.
Potato. Potato.
Because Alex is a spud and not a potato.
There's a very particular difference there.
It's a very particular.
All right.
It is when it comes to
A very
these two.
specific. There is a very specific potato word used for you. So, okay, so I need to
Whatever
put
you
some
feel
kind
like.
of. I need to put like rock hard abs on this potato.
I can live without this drawing all of a sudden.
I can
Do it.
I'm fuck. It's happening. I'm drawing some kind of ammo things
You're drawing some kind of
on
thing.
a vague oval shape.
The fact, it's true. Phil's Azure Inc. supplied 3 different Rambo potatoes. The fact that it's a thing apparently is kind of scaring me.
Oh dear.
3 different Rambo. I can't even. Maybe I should have just drawn Fuzzy with muscles.
Draw a dog. Draw a delightful dog.
Hang
too,
on,
like,
I
fall.
need to
You hear
somehow
me?
draw like
You
incredible
like
muscles on this potato.
Oh, dog.
What
It's
monster
not
have I
working because the
created?
potato is too short for this.
What monster have I wrought?
I can't actually draw muscles on this. This small of a space allocation, really. It doesn't look right design-wise.
Yes,
Also,
that's
it's
the
a fucking
problem.
potato. Okay, I've been cheered up from today.
Oh, is today bad? I'm sorry.
No, I got depressed halfway through it, so this is good.
Huh.
Okay.
This is making up for it.
This is
All right, the dog's playing poker. I love this.
That's a Wild Wasteland event.
the dog is playing poker.
Dogs are playing poker.
Robo dogs are playing poker.
Dogs, stop.
It's a shame
Robo
it's not
poker.
Robo Dogs playing Robo Poker.
What
That's
would
not
that
too many
even be?
robo.
Maybe I should just
You
shouldn't.
can play electronic poker. That's Robo Poker.
No. Obviously, all the cards have scopes on them. Because everything that is a robot has a scope in it, right?
My
Sure.
sniper rifle is a robot.
Well, it is implied that the cards can see through the scope. And, shoot you with a laser if you fuck up.
What kind of
Okay.
poker are you
Get
playing?
punished for having a terrible hand.
I have stopped comprehending things.
What kind of poker are you
I
playing
also
and where
stopped
can I get a
comprehending
set?
things. I'm just trying to survive. How am I,
I think-
surviving?
I'm getting the distinct feeling I should stop talking.
I've
Call it a
Why
hunch.
are all drawings?
I'm just trying to get some technology so I can get my brain back. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing.
What a sentence. Oh, Mr. Fish is dead. No.
Mr. Fish, no.
Okay, this might load in. This loads in sideways currently. Here's your fucking potato.
It's your fucking potato.
Why did you actually draw it?
Why not? Why not? I mean, what else have I got to draw? Apparently, this bunny dance costume. I
Oh my
should probably
god.
with a
Rambo. Ramtato.
I should have put on the mullet.
I should actually link these pictures. Oh yeah.
Shown.
I think you
Archer
can
has linked the potato.
if I make someone
It is shown. I have received a comment of glorious.
if I make someone a mod in the stream chat, they can post pictures in the chat and they'll show properly.
Oh.
Wow.
All right. Why haven't you done that to DC already?
Matthew,
I should probably do that.
question.
Yeah.
because I'm drawing weird things, it's not worth it.
Mhm.
Is
It's
this
totally
really
worth
worth
it.
it? Is this really worth it, honey?
I don't know.
Are you saying you don't want power? Unlimited power?
Here, Din,
no,
you're a
what's
mod now.
What? Oh god.
Can you handle the power?
I don't think I can handle this power.
Unlimited power.
There's an M next to my name.
I do not. I do
You
not
are now
actually remember any of
breaking.
that speech except for the, except power, unlimited power. That's all I can remember of it, which is great because if Mum were awake, I'd ask Mum what the entire speech was, and she'd just recite it.
One hand.
Admittedly.
Power.
Because Mum fucking loves the Avengers.
I approve
I was-
of this no overlord.
Our new Overlord. I'm scared we are doomed.
Silence,
I am
or
scared
I
and
will
so weird.
ban you with my newfound power.
So,
He's gone power crazy.
Oh, I mean,
don't do this.
would you? As the saying goes, of course you go mad with power. Would you rather go sane with power? That's
Yes.
too boring.
Nobody goes.
Or go
I'd
mad
like
with
to
no
not just have
power.
power, but also know what to do with it.
Oh yeah, no one goes mad with no power.
Of course, they go mad with power. If you try going mad without power, it's stupid. Nobody listens to you.
Meanwhile, you're trying to survive while you're trying to find it.
Yay, my
Hi.
Zubat
Oh,
is
no.
finally evolving.
I've drawn them all well, and that was fun. I've drawn a rainbow potato, and that was weird.
Is that dog your? Why is that dog giant?
That was Dr.
That was
Uh,
Blame your fault.
That was a special science dog.
Oh.
Blame Javolt.
Oh, was that the one with
This
the?
entire DLC is Javolt's fault. It's
Was
his
that the
Javolt.
dog with the psycho?
Sure. Let's go with that.
It's his fault. Being Javolt.
That was the psycho dog.
Oh my god, now it is officially recognized. Tanner looks like a Sonic Boom character. This is happening.
what?
I'm sorry, what?
Who looks like a Sonic Boom character?
So, the Sonic Boom TV show, my friends are doing like video commentaries of it, and they've accidentally got in contact with the staff through the video commentaries. So
Oh
we've
my
just
God.
had it confirmed that a character that they called Tanner after a friend of theirs, they've just had it confirmed by the showrunner that, yeah, this character actually does look like him. What the hell?
What?
This was not intended.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. This is random.
So on the table, is that R2D2?
No,
It looked like it.
it really didn't.
Oh,
I don't even know what you're talking about that had the resemblance because I don't
Maybe
get
I
it.
should draw the Tanner.
Yeah, draw him as a Sonic Boom character, or
He
however.
always- Okay, so I'm gonna
Just die
draw,
in fire already. Jeez.
draw who's a Sonic Boom character.
All of them.
Just put a neckerchief on.
Put a neckerchief on the entire Molar cast.
That's too many people to draw in bandages. Well, they're not bandages, they're sports tape. I like
Sports
bandages.
tape.
You know what I find
Sports tape
hilarious?
and neckerchiefs.
the big old rad, the Mecha Rad Scorpions, whatever, Robo Scorpions, have alligator clips for claws.
The crocodile clips.
Well, that was
I don't know. I don't know what's going on in that pick fret. It kind of looks like they were trying to go, oh look, the eye colors are this, like the Pinky's eye color is the same as Rainbow Dash's fur color, but then it goes just weird, and I don't know what's happening.
And then it gets weird.
Most
try
of
Balata
the main six actually just directly share palette colors with one another.
And it's like the it's like the Apple siblings, how they're the same three colors just swapped around.
Yeah, but they're meant to look related.
Well, yeah, I know that.
But the main six also share the palette colors, presumably just because more unified palettes with fewer colors.
Because
Yeah,
reasons.
because we've seen the outside character, we've seen the extras and background characters. Not all of them look good. Better to stick with some colors that we know look good. Time to catch a lobster. Damn it! I pulled out the Eon flute.
Some Twitch
Sorry.
plays
That
Pokemon
has
thing
nothing
that
to
just
do
went
with
on
catching
there.
a lobster. Where is
Yeah,
your
I'm-
lobster
I'm-
house thing for a lobster? What the hell?
I'm going for a core
Throw the
fish.
Krusty Krab at it, damn it.
Well, know what I'm gonna name my core fish now.
The Krusty Krab.
Well, it's actually made out of like a little lobster net thing.
Larry
The
the
entire
Lobster.
time. It has been like a little lobster net thing.
Yeah, I know it is a lobster net.
It's creepy.
I think it's funny, personally. It's one of those jokes that not everybody gonna get.
Not everybody gonna get.
Not
Oh, there are
everybody
lines
gonna
on this
get.
thing. Huh.
Not everybody gonna get? Who are you calling a get?
Yeah.
Forgive myself, but I have an accent, and subsequently I use a lot of I's
That
instead of
wasn't there
E's.
before.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I've always spoken like this.
That moment when you remember that Din is actually a very good voice actor.
That moment when you remember Din lives in Texas?
Yeah, that too.
That accent wasn't there before.
That wasn't there. It was, you just never heard it.
Next drawing.
I actually, like... I'm not kidding. It took me...
I have to admit, the mental image of Texan Tibbs.
Oh, God.
Don't do it.
I'm not going to.
Please never do it.
Do it.
No.
No.
What? This is not going to be like the episode of Doctor Who where David Tennant put on a Scottish accent for the Queen because he... just as a joke.
He just puts it on, and it turns out, oh wait, David Tennant is actually Scottish. He put it on.
I'm not joking though when I say that it actually took me an extensive period of time when I first got my job at Radio Disney to beat the Texas accent out of me.
That sounds violent.
It's the only thing you can do. It's the only thing it understands.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah. Yay, the Palpatine. I love that video. Oh, God. Reggae Tibbs is still the best.
Oh, this I gotta hear.
Seriously, what am I drawing?
Oh,
whatever strikes your fancy.
I am not Sonic Booming everything. That is out of the
Sonic
picture.
Boom.
Sonic Boom, the person you were originally going to Sonic Boom, Tanner or whatever his name is.
Pokemon
He's already
everyone.
in Sonic Boom. That's the problem.
That's the problem. He's already in it.
It's a problem. The character looks exactly like him. It just has the wrong voice. I wasn't going to Sonic Boom.
Yeah, Fred, I think Reggae Tibbs was... I don't think Reggae Tibbs was in an actual FID stream. I think that was in a game stream.
I can Sonic Boom Fuzzy though.
All right, Sonic Boom Fuzzy. Or Spud. Not my nickname to use.
I still stand by that I don't really officially have an OC.
You have whichever one was in that
That's okay. I can
Javol
just
animation.
I can just throw you and then
I've been
bandages.
Yeah, I have a thing that Double Cross can draw because she's actually seen me, and that's about it.
Oh god, I'm trying to think.
But it was a while. That picture was taken a while ago, so.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that I should probably update that.
Yay, more fuzzy pictures.
The thing is, Azure, I'm imagining that picture you linked. Hold on, I can just put it in the chat now.
Yeah.
That one.
Unspeakable power.
Anyways, the thing about that is, I already imagine Craggy is like pre-attached to the tail, so it's like you got to step aside to make room. All right, Warfish's nickname, Krusty. Okay. I'm trying to think. What would Reggae Tibbs say?
You gotta get into character.
Yeah, kind
Things that Tibbs would normally say. Like,
hello.
What does Tibbs normally say?
Hello, stranger.
Hello, Lapis. Is it?
What? Yes, that was the Lapis.
Hey,
no,
Lapis.
this is definitely Now I'm only here for a brief bit, but I noticed while I came back that you guys were doing this. What is this?
Hey, Lapis, how's it going?
Oh, Lycanus, I haven't heard your voice in forever. Your sweet, sexy, marvelous voice.
Oh,
Sweet,
okay.
glorious stone voice.
That catapulted into a weird place.
That's just my little
That
joke to myself
escalated
at this
quickly.
point, to call his voice super sexy.
Sure, call it a joke. Call it a joke if it makes you feel better.
It's kind of interesting. Earlier this morning, I was talking with some of my coworkers, and one of them was a girl who's a new hire, and she said that my coworker looks like Liam Neeson, and she said that I sound like him. And so when we're both together in the same room, and I'm talking, she's got like this look in her eye.
You overdub that coworker, and suddenly you've got.
She's just faded out. She's not even listening. She's just faded out and imagining she's talking to Liam Neeson.
I'm just picturing someone going, Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson is a Pokemon.
Yes, I've heard.
Isn't he though?
Well, he's not a Pokemon. the real Pokemon is Bob Dole, if anyone knows who that is. Bob Dole.
Who's putting fragmines on the pipes?
What actually is a Bob Dole?
Bob Dole is an American politician who ran for president once, and he's known for a couple of things jokingly, having a really weird voice that lulls people to sleep, and saying his name.
He speaks
just, like
kind of
speaking in the third
person.
person. Yeah, Bob Dole.
Skills
Bob Dole knows what's good for this country. Bob Dole is trying to save this country. Bob Dole. Bob Dole. Bob Dole.
Bob Dole.
That's a lot of Bob Dole. Can Bob Dole stop?
Bob Dole.
It's not even
still not as
one
bad
anymore.
as
Zombie.
Bob Dole.
Thank you, Azure, for that quote. It's a
Bob
fantastic
Dole.
Skills I have acquired over a very long career in security.
Oh my god.
Skills I've acquired in a very long career of being a student, getting away with as little work as possible. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's
Exactly.
the Taken monologue, but from like
I actually-
perspective.
Okay, this is gonna sound weird, but one of my the reason it's gonna sound weird is just because it's a weird sidetrack. But one of my favorite shows that I've seen is The Amazing World of Gumball, and in one of the most recent episodes I saw, the main character's crush's father does the Taken monologue, like, you know, in this show for kids. But like the way it ends is it's with a very long career, over a very long career in real estate. I will build a house around you with no doors. And that's just the end of that's the end of the phone call. But it's enjoyable.
I have a friend who watches that show. It
sounds like
pretty
sounds
silly.
like in the
It's a silly show, but it's funny.
I really love The Amazing World of Gumball. It's very well done.
Lots of good stuff in the world of animation.
It's
right now.
It is a good time to love cartoons. I tell you.
Yes, it
what.
is.
It's always a good time to love cartoons.
Well, no, in the early 2000s.
Good cartoons.
Right this moment is what I mean. In this moment in time. And
Yes,
perhaps
at this moment
not before
in time,
or
it is
after.
good to love cartoons. Right now, there's Adventure Time, there's My Little Pony, there's
Okay, I'm not gonna show
Gumball,
anymore.
there's... Steven Universe I've heard is really good, but I haven't really watched
Oh,
it.
Steven Universe is
That one's
amazing.
I haven't seen it either.
They also said, a friend of mine showed me this new show that was on Cartoon Network. It's about these two boys who are lost in the woods.
Oh, that one,
No,
yes,
it's not
I've
a
heard.
series. That is
Not just
Over the
finished.
Garden Wall.
What was it? It's
It was a
cool.
mini series. It wasn't a short.
Gotcha.
Oh,
That
is
sounds a
it
bit
over?
dodgy.
Or-
done.
It has Christopher
Yeah, it was a 10-episode
Lloyd.
miniseries.
I need to watch more of it. I've only seen the first little episode where they get the guy's mill destroyed.
Oh my goodness,
I
that
think
was...
the whole thing is available on CartoonNetwork.com. I believe
That's
it
good.
all is.
Step away for a bit.
All right.
Oh yeah, Over the Garden Wall. Amazing. I'll knock you out, drag you off the road, take your shoes from off your feet. I'm the highwayman. And I make it me.
That sounds like a beautiful moment.
Celebrity news. Liam Neeson scared co-stars.
And I looked
Didn't
back
even...
at the screen and it was like, was that meat on the floor? Meat? Meat?
Oh, I remember reading that.
No. God,
Celebrity
I'm...
news.
What are you doing with all this meat? I could know.
I don't know.
God, Azure Inc. That sounds like there was a sketch on, I think it was SNL with Liam Neeson, and it was ridiculously funny because he played the straight man.
Okay, I need to draw something else. Let's draw things.
Oh, she sleeps in bloods too.
You should draw Spud holding a kitten because he hates cats.
Spud as a kitten.
I don't think Spud hates animals. I think he's just not very animal.
Draw Spud as a kitten. Draw Spud as a kitten.
It's a bit harsh to say Spud hates cats, and he's like right there.
Did you say something?
Literally right there.
Apparently you
right
hate
here.
cats.
Well,
I'm
not terribly fond of them.
Draw him as a kitten. Come on.
They make me
Azure Inc.
sneeze.
Sneezing? Oh.
Azure Inc. brings up an
someone's at the door.
excellent thing. Draw Aurelia in Equestria Girl style.
Yes, draw Equestria Girls Aurelia.
I have my other yeah, that was actually a thing I was gonna try drawing, because I have a sketch of an Aurelia. Actually, I have sketches of human versions of both my Aurelia and the hipster Aurelia.
Nice.
Oh, you have.
I have
Hey,
like
you know what?
sketches
Why not-
that I've never fleshed out.
Okay.
Why not try drawing some human versions of the rest of the cast of
Human.
Fallout? Just
Human
dragons.
molars.
I don't want
Human
to.
mauler.
Well, I did the human molars. You can
Just
do
a second.
That was too
the
much.
Equestria Girls molars.
Let's
So give everyone
not
boots and a
Equestria Girls
skirt.
rules.
I give
Don't draw an
everyone
Equestria
boots
Girl
and
style.
skirts.
Just draw them all like human. That'd be. Like, I don't like Equestria Girl style. Ugh.
The Equestria Girl style is hard to draw from memory, and
And it's bad.
besides, if I try humanizing ponies, I never draw Equestria Girl style. I just draw the strange
You could make my
art style I
job easier and draw
developed
the
that
rest
has like
of them
big thick hands
in high
and stuff.
school.
Hmm?
The rest of the high school molars that I keep meaning to do and don't do because I'm lazy.
All right, back.
Welcome back.
I'm just gonna
How
draw
was
the
door?
Aurelia, I think. So solidify the Aurelia.
Oh.
Big.
Human Aurelia.
So something about Aurelia.
Solidifying
already
the human
made that
Aurelia.
joke.
That's
She's
a
an
really
Akita.
weird phrase, but
Yes, we did make that joke already. Aurelia Equestria Girl style would be an Akita because she is a dragon.
Hello.
Would be a what?
An Akita.
Dog.
Today.
she'd
Oh,
be a
hello.
dog because she's a dragon, therefore she's not.
Contact reserves adequate.
Yeah.
Therefore, she's apparently not human.
Stop saying.
But she can still talk
Oh.
because she makes. She still talks if she made the transition into the Equestria Girls world. If she was born in the Equestria Girls world, she's actually a dog.
Mhm.
Apparently, according to Rainbow Rocks,
Which I still have
which
not
I've
seen.
now
the
actually
best.
watched. I've now actually watched that. The music was kind of cute.
Still
I
some
don't think the Equestria Girls movies are like horrible, awful things. They're just not good.
Yeah, whatever.
They're not terrible.
Honestly, to each their own. I am so sick of discussing them, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was.
Just
I mean,
content with it.
between I was sort of tapped into the discussion at its peak during like the heat of the Twilight Corn and Equestria Girls announcement controversies.
You mean
I'm getting
the
tapped
you mean the
out.
spring of angry letters?
Yeah, the spring of angry
Sorry,
letters.
the spring of angry emails.
The spring of angry emails. Yes, that's.
Who sends letters
The
anymore?
Twilight Corn incident.
old people.
Twilight
Pony
Corners.
fans, apparently. I don't know.
Twilight Corners into 2013. When did Twilight become a unicorn? I can't remember. Alicorn. She was already
Twilight,
in
Twilight has
became an
always been a
alicorn in
Please use the
20
terminal below to
2013.
begin user synchronization.
the
think.
Twilight Corn incident of 2013.
No, it was 2014.
Really? No.
Yeah,
you're
because
right.
the third
Twilight
season started fall of
When the fuck
2013.
happened?
Of when the fuck ever. Sounds accurate.
At the end of season 3.
At the end of...
At the end of season.
Exactly.
At the end of at the end of season.
That one.
Specifically that.
At the end of that season.
Yeah, Din, when people post images in the chat, feel free to repost them so that people can see them without having to follow the links.
But no, yeah, Twilight Corn was not 2014 because 2014 was season 4 beginning. So yeah, no, it was 2013.
I'm
It
glad
seems
we have
weird that it was
somebody
2
who
years ago,
understands
but
the
it-
flow of time in this chat because you know.
I
quite-
don't, to be honest. I have no
What is
idea.
what is
what's going on.
time? What is the time stream?
I understand the flow of time because I'm still in school, and that means needing to know stuff like that.
Oh wow!
Time is a series of circles. That's why clocks are round.
But what about cogs? Cogs aren't round.
How do I get down?
They have all the
It's
stuff on
eas-
the edge.
It's either round or it's a series of... It's a big ball of wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff.
I like the big ball of wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff myself.
Yep, I was completely wrong. February 16th, 2013. How about that?
How about
Ruby
that
show?
Ruby show? I don't know, Azura. I think the 4 figurines on my desk might say that I like it.
I have not watched any of it.
I haven't really approached it myself.
Approached what?
Ruby from
The new show from Rooster Teeth.
Rooster Teeth.
Oh, that. I watched that, like, part of the
The
first
one that you
season, and
called
then I was
red,
like,
white, black, yellow
Yeah,
because
you didn't like
you're
the
weird.
voice acting. I remember.
I called it white, red, black, yellow because I never got involved in like any fan participation stuff, and I had no idea it was supposed to be called Ruby as a
Well,
shortening.
it's
That's not what I would have done.
That's just a cultural osmosis thing. You just kind of pick that up eventually.
Yeah. The way I like to think about it is since it's RWBY, it's just I kind of picture it like a U with an umlaut over it instead.
Ruby.
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 Put a micron over the top of the U, then everything will be. That'll be a W.
Ruby.
Test.
That sounds like you're trying to put it in a
Find us.
text-to-speech thing.
Ruby.
Alternatively, it makes me think of oh jeez,
John Madden.
It
John
makes-
Madden.
Ayo.
AU. Football. Oh look, another Chinese earthquake. AU. Anybody remember that? That's the video that got me into Pokemon.
Yes, we all remember that.
Moonbase Alpha. Nobody plays it except for the text-to-speech.
So
I don't think it even runs anymore.
I googled the phrase Aurelia Dragon, and what I found was a picture of a baby in a Spike Dragon costume.
Aww.
I found no Aurelia the Dragon stuff. But that was a fair trade-off.
Yeah, this stealth mission is a lot easier when you have the perk that lets you turn robots off by sneaking up behind them.
Yeah, I imagine.
That's a great perk. And by great
Because this
perk,
one
I
is
mean
just
it's
easy.
fun.
You just come up behind them, turn them off, and then just keep going.
I don't actually ever get that perk because it's so limited use. Like, it only works on one
It
type
is.
of enemy, and I'm like, nah.
It's a very limited, unless you're doing Old God Blues, and then it just I think that's the reason why they did Old World Blues. They have all of these perks and weapons that are good against robots.
How
and
do I
you
not have any
barely
stealth
see
boys?
robots.
How does that happen? How do you play this game for 8 hours and not get a single stealth boy? Or
That is a good question.
well, no, wait. Maybe I used the one I had in Silver Rush. That's right.
Oh yeah. To steal the weapons from right underneath them. It was the weapon ghost.
I wonder if
Yeah, you did. You used the stealth boy in there to make yourself all invisi. Yeah, invisi. That's what I'm saying now. Shut up.
Damn, that
No,
guy's good.
this will not.
That's spine control.
That's what?
The GIF that was posted in
The
the
GIF
chat.
in the chat.
Oh, I'm not actually looking at the chat right now.
I just put it in the
Spine
other chat.
control.
Oh no, it did post. It just took a while.
Oh,
I'm just trying. All I'm doing right now is playing,
Korea!
continuing to play Oblivion, despite everything.
Despite everything telling
He
you
looks
not to.
so mad about that fact. Like, I didn't mean to do that.
Why did you do that? That's fine.
I have an innate fear of poles placed horizontally.
Pop up Poker Fizz.
I have an innate fear of pointy objects.
Pop up Poker Phobias. It's just a pole.
I love that. That joke still gets me. I love it.
Pop up Poker Phobias.
FDR once told me, the only thing to fear is fear itself. Now I'm deathly afraid of being afraid of something. Oh god!
I'm just gonna let the robots fight it out outside for a little while. I'm
Robot
okay with that.
Wars.
Junkyard Wars, anyone?
Ooh, junk. That's a. Oh man. I feel a little old, but also really proud.
What is Junkyard Wars?
It is a show where people just jury rig machines out of junk.
Oh, you mean Scrap Heap Challenge?
Yeah, Scrap Heap Challenge is the version across the pond,
Yay!
which is just as good because it's the exact same thing.
Yeah,
It's
they
just as good
basically
because it's
just,
exact.
And
they just let loose two teams, 3 people.
I
who
had to
just
take a second to realise you probably meant Scrap Heap Challenge because Junkyard War. My brain immediately went to
Wars
Robot
sounds-
Wars.
It does sound like if
Which
you
is not-
combine Scrap Heap Challenge with Robot Wars.
It's like, okay, so we've given you this tip to work with, and you're going to build fighting robots that will fight to the death.
I would watch that.
oh,
Everybody would watch.
suddenly I leveled up.
Speaking of Robot Wars, I think
Wonder if I should just gun for science.
Grant actually was part of it. Grant Imahara from the Mythbusters.
Yeah, Grant Imahara was in Robot Wars.
That's pretty much part of Grant Imahara's origin story at this point.
He was in
His
Robot
origin
Wars.
story.
Yeah,
Grant Imahara story.
Yes, jury rigging.
he's basically
His origin
was a
story.
normal
He has a comic
scientist.
book, and this is the first issue.
I mean, his Mythbusters,
Pre-Mythbusters.
yeah,
He
origin.
was on Robot Wars.
I am now a jury rigger, which means I can.
Repair shit with other shit.
Yes, which means I can when we get back to the mainland, I can repair the plasma caster
Yeah.
with other crap that I don't need, like 5 million plasma rifles.
Quick, take this lead pipe and tape it to the plasma caster. That'll fix it.
That'll fix everything. Everything can be fixed with ludicrous amounts of duct tape.
Ludicrous.
What if
amounts
it
of
can't
duct
be
tape.
fixed with duct tape and it has to be fixed?
Then use
with
WD-40.
What is a WD-40?
A WD-40
It's the opposite
is
of duct tape.
WD-40 is
What
like
does
this
that mean?
greasing. It's like a grease. It makes things slide easier and
It's super grease.
yeah.
How
If
does
it
this
moves
help
and
my
it
situation
shouldn't-
where I obviously need a glue stick?
There's
Duct tape.
actually this great engineering flowchart I saw once. It was like
Does
what
it
to
move?
do.
Should it? Duct
No,
tape.
yeah. Does it move? Should it? No. If the answer is, it's more like, does it move? Yes or no. Should it? If you say yes, then the answer is duct tape. If you say no, then sorry.
Way around.
If it should move, the answer is WD. I'm trying to multi-brain, and it's not working.
Basically, if it's moving and it shouldn't, use duct
Don't
tape.
multi-brain, you only have one!
If it moves and it shouldn't move, use duct tape. If it moves and if it doesn't move and it should, use WD-40.
Yes, I should not try to explain things while running around in Oblivion.
Did you know? Oh god, magic!
Oh god, the magic.
Aurelia, question.
Did you know that? Oh god, I'm going to die!
Did you know that
Should I
fire?
be changing a
Smarty, the
particular part of
shotgun
my
stuff
outfit
got
choice
put into
before I
the-
post this on the internet?
string.
There is also
Oh,
Kind
the
of funny right
shotgun
now that
fire.
I'm running around as a deer because I got
Oh
this
my
funny
god, they're
little mod.
particular part of my outfit choice might be a
They're
little
beautiful.
questionable.
I got this funny mod well, it's not supposed to be a funny mod, but it was just a mod to have like druid powers.
Why are
But the first
beetles
spell
attacking
you get
Stephen?
Is
Stop
to
the
turn into
beetles!
a deer. So I'm just
Stop
a
the
deer
beetles
running
now.
through the wilderness right
Oh
now.
my god, they are beedrills.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even an attempt to make them look different. They're just straight up
No.
beedrills.
Oh yeah. What are those things? What are they called? I can't remember.
What
Beedrill?
things?
No,
Beedrills?
not bee drills. The fucking the things that in New Vegas that are basically bee drills.
Cazadors.
Cazadors.
Cazadors, yes.
Now, all I need to
These fucking Cazadors. Those things are fucking awful too. Like if you run into them when you're low level, it's just like fuck.
You just hear the buzzing and it's just, well,
I know how
Well,
these
I hope I
If
saved
you
recently.
remember, we
I hope I
described
saved that.
on how to use them. Yes.
Because I'm about to kick
Of course,
the
still not
butt.
as bad as Death Claws.
No, I think Cazadors are quite bad.
Well, yeah, but they're not as bad as Death Claws. Like,
Death claws are easy to deal with once you have a decent rifle.
yeah, if you take them out from really far away.
Anti-material rifle with armor-piercing bullets.
If they get close, you're dead.
That's why you don't get close. Or alternatively,
Yes,
you bring
and that's why I really hated Death Claws when I was playing a melee character. First of all, there was the pain of playing a melee character in a game that's largely gun-based, but
And that message is
beyond that, even.
Get back. Oh, Jesus Christ, I looked at the video.
Yeah.
It's just zoomed
No.
in.
What video?
No, no,
What did you link?
no.
It's this
No,
new
like,
stream
it's-
video.
It's
It's
just
not. It's just the brain bot from New Vegas.
Bud's doing, yeah. The brain bots in New Vegas.
DC doesn't like them.
I see. DC,
You
You
okay?
alright?
Fine, they're gone.
yo DC, you alright?
Look at them, please.
You alright? Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
You'll live.
Good old Mauve. Good old .mauve.
Yeah, good old .mov is mostly just the first three. Well, no,
So-
not even the first three, just the first one and the third are really the funny ones.
I've apparently been given an opportunity to head out to dinner, so I think I might have to cut this stream short and finish this off another time. Probably tomorrow.
Oh, that's perfectly okay! I'm glad you're getting to eat! Have a good dinner, Spide!
It's just the voices of the sing.
Wow. Okay. Wow. No, that was
that was-
that crossed the line into genuinely annoying.
And now to end this exactly.
I'll also be
Glow in the
cute,
dark
so
boots.
there.
Sorry, recent. Oh, I missed
Thanks
it.
for streaming for us.
Yeah, thank you for streaming.
For streaming.
All right.
Or else.
See you.
There's
This has
no-
been a stream with Spud, in which, once again, we don't
Spud
talk
did
about what
Spud
Spud's
things.
actually doing.
Well, of course not.
See y'all later.
We don't need